So then after the amazing match between Omega and Page, we had Orange Cassidy versus John Silver, number 4. I did like this in your less than instant reaction, and I completely agree with you. Is he 4 or is he John Silver? Or is he John the 4 Silver or is he the 4 John Silver? What is this?
Stop with the numbers. Just stop with the numbers. Give me names. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Right? And if they've got minions. How about this? If they're wearing a mask, a number is fine.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to, you don't know who I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I see your face, give me your name.
Yeah.
How about that?
Right? I agree. That's the part where and to a bigger extent, Dark Order is starting to become the second most disappointing thing for me in AEW behind their women's division. And it's because I don't know what they are anymore. They did this whole thing where if you're an outcast, a loser, pushed aside, come to this Dark Order, an evil Uno and this, exalted one will come and rejuvenate who you are and bring you to a new,
It was
right?
the reject camp.
Yeah. And it brought people victories. Colt Cabana was going down that path of being a loser in AEW, gets into the Dark Order, starts winning matches. He's now rejuvenated, right? But then they kind of lose their way. And now we don't really know what they're doing. Then they refocus. Mr. Brody Lee becomes a TNT champion. They're beating people up backstage. They leave Cody and Brandy laying on the entry ramp. They look to be this dark cloud over AEW that was just going to, wash upon the evils of their ways across the entire AEW landscape.
Right.
And then Brody Lee loses, and now they're yuck, dun, 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 and it's, so what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, it's been disappointing. It has.
You watch these BTEs, being the elites, and they're just doing dick jokes and John Silver's doing funny stuff. And again, that's fine. But is that what the Dark Order is? That's where I'm just confused.
Dark. Yeah, they're not dark. And the thing about a storyline with the Dark Order is it's supposed to be a cult gimmick. If a cult gimmick does not cause major problems, and like what you're seeing in WWE with Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, like if it's not causing those sorts of problems, if it's not, oh man, an evil person is going to take over the power of this company, then what are you doing? Like that storyline doesn't make any sense outside of those parameters, to me at least. I've seen nothing else that works, right? If it's not about any individual person and the emotional tug of their friends losing them to this dark, evil person, or the dark, evil person is about to fucking cause havoc for everybody by seizing power, then what the fuck else is there? It's nothing, and that's why it fails. And that's why Bray Wyatt 1 failed. I agree. So that's what's happening to the Dark Order. And if they don't have something solid in one of those angles, or a new angle that I haven't thought about, it's time to cut bait and end that storyline, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. John Silver did look to be the part of what he currently is, where I ripped out Orange Cassidy's pockets. I did this one-handed suplex. I'm big and bad. I'm little guy. I'm a little pit bull. Isn't that cool? Cool, right? Like, that's cool. That's neat. And that's fine. But honestly, then throw him with Taz. That should be his mentor, the little fucking other guy that was doing all that shit. In Dark Order, again, if you watch these being elites, him and his other pals are playing grab ass and joking around, and that's cool. But is that what's getting the Dark Order over? Because what got over the Dark Order for me was the sinister, oh shit, watch your back. They're leaving people out on the entry ramp. They don't give a shit. They're going to cause a ruckus. Who knows what's going to happen? That was the part of Dark Order that got over for me. But it seems they're doing a course correct and saying, nope, we're going to be Doink the Clowns. And fuck that, man. I don't know.